Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, remember to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. Well guys, I'm gonna give you some Bible quiz. So it's 10 questions that I am asking you guys, and I hoping for your cooperation. You just send it in the comment, okay? Send your answers in the comment. Okay, let's begin. Here is your quiz. The first one, I want you guys to tell me where in the Bible these quiz are coming from. Okay? If it is Genesis or Revelation, you tell me. Who was the Israelite first king? That's the first question. Number one. Who was the Israelite first king? Who was their first king? What is the name of their second king? So they have a first king and then the second king. What is the name of the second king? Number three. Why did the Lord give them a king? Why did the Lord give the Israelite them a king? What is the reason behind it? Was he a great king? When did the king become evil? When did the Israelite king become evil? That is number 5. Number 6. What is the name of the man that all the Israelites were sore afraid of? So what is the name of that man, that giant man that all the Israelites and the king was afraid of? They were very afraid of that great man. What was his name? Number 7. What is the name of the man that killed that great giant that the Israelites were afraid of? So the man that killed the giant that the Israelites were so afraid of, even the king were afraid of them, and the soldiers, everyone was afraid of that man. What was the name of the man that killed that giant? And what is the name of the man? Okay, I asked that already. What is it? Okay, what is the name of the man that the Israelite them was afraid of? What is his name? Oh, I asked it already. I write it 2 times. Sorry. Bev Brown always do some foolishness. Not true. I asked you one question 2 times. What is the name of the man the Israelite was afraid of? Okay. No. I asked you guys 2 times. So number 8. That was number 8. I have to ask another one for number 8. Oh. Alright. Let's go on to number 9 and then I come back to number 8. What did he use to kill the big giant? Was it a gun or a knife or a sword? What did that man use to kill the giant? Gun, knife, or a sword? Let me know. When he was going toward the giant, when the man was going toward the giant, what was he saying to the giant? What was the man saying to the giant when he was going toward him to kill him? What was he saying? And what was the giant saying back to the man? What was the giant saying to him when he's going up to him to war with him? What was he saying to the giant? And what was the giant saying back to him? I want your answers, guys, in the comments. So for number 8 now, I'm gonna ask you for number 8. What am I going to ask you now? Okay, how old was the man that killed that great giant? Was he a big man or was he a young man? Let me know your answer. That is for number 8, because I made mistake and asked so one question 2 times. Okay. So remember, guys, you send your answers in the comments. So it's 10 questions. So everyone can give an answer to one question. Okay. So that's the quiz, guys, and I want you to tell me where in the Bible it is, Genesis or Revelation, I can find, read about this great giant and so on. Okay, so hope it is not too hard for you guys. That's your Bible quiz. And guys, sometimes we as Christians treated people so badly that sometimes if Jesus was to come at our door ragged, we would run him away because we don't know if it is Jesus, just because of how we treated people who might not look like us and dress like us, you know. So, and that is so wrong. Why I'm saying this is an experience that a sister tell us about. She's here in the island for some time, and we were having worship with her and on the phone, and she was telling of that experience. Was explaining, you know, was talking about how we treated people and so on. So she was saying, you know, that over there in Canada, a pastor asked an ex-pastor to come and preach at his church, and he agreed to come. So guess what the pastor did? He came to test the members. So the pastor came early in the morning. He had on his nice suit, nice jacket suit, but guess what he did? He put on a whole shirt over it, a whole jacket suit shirt over it, and had pants over the pants. So he looked like a ragged beggar man sitting right at the church gate there outside. It gate never open, so he sit outside now on the ground, you know. And when time church get open and members start coming in, as they pass him by, he stretched his hand to them and said, "I'm hungry, beg you something to eat." They look on the people passing by and look on him with scorn because they thought it was just a beggar. So they look at him with scorn. She said a lady even spit at him, you know. And everybody passing by stretch out him hand to them and say, "Beg you something, please, I'm hungry." Everybody passed going into the church. And the man sit right at the gate there begging. No one to say, "Okay, come with me," or so on. And he keep begging every member passing by, and he keep begging them. And they pass him as if they don't know him. Who to hiss their teeth, and who to skin up their face, and they pass and they gone into church, you know, so them going to worship God. But a nice lady was coming now, and she have her lunch bag and so on, and when she reached to him, he stretched out his hand and said, "I am so hungry, miss. Please, I'm asking you for something to eat." And she said, "I have just a little in my lunch bag, but come, yes, man, I will give you something to eat." So that lady offered him something to eat. So eventually, when everyone gone, and he went around the back. He didn't go to the front. He went around the back and was going into he went into the front of the church, going inside, and they rush out, push him outside. "Don't come in here, we don't want you in here, go away." That's what the member them was saying, go away, we don't want you inside here. You're filthy, go away." So he walked away from the front and go around to the back now, and came into the church at the back and come straight in, and they were making noise in the church. "We don't want you in here, but he was ignoring them, and he went and go straight up to the where he must go and preach to the ransom, we will call it, up there. And he went up there and take off his ragged clothes, take off the top one them now, and when them look, them see a well-dressed man now. They were shocked. So he was saying, imagine youth people coming to church to serve God, and a beggar is at your gate, and you pass him by, and he's begging, and you spit at him, and you say all kind of things, and you skin up your faces and do a lot of things, and yet you come into church now to serve God. One out of all the members that was coming in, one out of all offered me something to eat, because I disguised myself as a beggar to test you people. And the lady said he preached a sermon on them, you see. He preached a sermon on them. They were ashamed. It was the pastor. He's a pastor, but he disguised himself and put on that ragged clothes just to test the members. So we have to be very careful. As I said already in a video, God is no respecter of persons. So when we pass someone by, don't skin up our face at them, or if they beg you something, if you don't have it to give them, just tell them, I'm so sorry, I don't have anything to give you at this moment. You understand? But you're going to church and a beggar is right there begging you, and you have lunch walking with to church, and you could not say, okay, let me go and short something for you and bring it back and give to you. Just like what the next lady did. That one lady no more offer him something to eat. And he was the pastor who was going to preach to them, but because he was in a ragged clothes, they didn't know that it was the pastor. So we have to be very careful, because we have some in my church in the country, Sunderland SDA Church, we don't do that. We are friendly. Teachers are there, nurses are there, and others, and they don't skin up their face at anyone. Everyone sit together. Teacher come and sit beside you as an ordinary person, or the nurse or so. No one pretend act as if they are better than anyone. That's the way we should be. Thank God for that church, Sunderland SDA Church, from long time. We socialize with each other. Everyone socialize with everyone equal to them, and in the sight of God we are all equal. So you see, guys, we have to be very careful. We said we are Christian, we must have love. Jesus would never do that. When Jesus was on earth, you notice what he did? He go and visit the poor people, them who are sick, in wheelchair and stretcher, are lying on their sick bed. He go to their homes, he visited them, he never scanned them, he never turned his nose on them. And Jesus was the richest man ever lived on earth. But yet, he make himself to be the poorest and the humblest. We have to follow Jesus' example, because you see what happened to those people there now? They were ashamed. The pastor would have spit at the gate and insulted. Is the same pastor who come in and preach to them, because they didn't know it was a pastor. So we have to be very, very careful. Very, very careful, man. We must not look down on others. And then we call ourselves Christian, and then we say we are going to heaven. So it seems like it's two heaven, one for the rich and one for the poor. No, nothing like that. So guys, let us be very, very careful. Respect each other. I'm not saying if you see someone who ragged and dirty and smelly, you must pull them into your house or anything, but give them something to eat. And if you have clothes, extra clothes, for your son or for your husband, you pack a bag and give it to him, man, and say, okay, you can go and bathe if you have house outside, and can, make somebody turn water on him and bathe off himself out there and change off, because they are human beings. Once they are not mad to hurt you, they are just homeless, need some help, need little food, need little attention, need someone to talk with. We are all guilty. We are all guilty. And let us, by the help of God, change up that. And let us look out for them. When we see them, the homeless, and we have anything can stretch to give them, or if they come knocking at our gate or our door, don't run them. Don't insult them. Give them something to eat. I'm not going to say we're going to invite them in, because they are dirty, they are smelly. You have a hose. You take it around the back, soap and so. Give them a rag. Tell them to take off their clothes and wash up, man. Wash themselves and change off. I invite them that they can come and you will give them something to eat every Monday or every Tuesday, or you know which day preferable, and encourage them. Yes, guys. And we have like a big house, or have house outside. Sometimes you have a sunny house outside. Can they come as a gardener, you know, find out about their background and they can work. Or sometimes their houses, they are burnt out of their house, or because of crime and violence they left from their community. They are not mad, you know, and then we treat them so badly. Let us change our ways, guys, for 2021, and be careful what we do. You understand? Be careful what we do, because things that we done, sometimes God is so very displeased with us. Sometimes we treated people so very badly. We made Jesus so sad, so sad. When Jesus looked down upon us, man, he's so sad. The way that we treated one another. We have cars and we drive past in them by rain falling, and we drive past like we don't even know it's someone. Stop and give the person a lift, a ride. It's not gonna hurt your car. Help out someone. They're going to work and you're going to work and you're passing them by. They're going even near as you and you just drive past them. Have mercy upon, or let us have mercy upon each other, man. Who can help. Some want to help but can't help. But we can help in our little ways. Anything we do, that's just like when Jesus gave these parables in with the collection plate, when they were collecting the money, and everybody throwing them big money through, they have enough, but that little widow just have a little widow's mite, and that's all she have, and she give it with her heart, because that's the only money that she have left in her whole life, and she throw it in, and God bless her more than how we bless those who throw the amount of money, because they do it out of boastness, but that lady did it out of her heart, the kindness of her heart, because she didn't have much to give. So you see what I'm saying? She give it with her heart. So we have to be very careful what we do, because angel might come around us in disguise and we treat them just the same. When we were going to get our blessing, instead of a blessing, we get cursed. So guys, let us be very careful. It can happen to us out here. A pastor can come at our church gate and disguise himself and do like he's a beggar, a ragged man, and we may turn away from him, run him out of the church, and so, and don't know that it is a pastor. So guys, let us be very careful. So guys, remember all these quiz that I asked you about the Bible characters, please send them in the comment. Okay, put your answer, send your answer in the comment page, and let me know where it's coming from in the Bible and so on. Okay guys, so love you guys, peace out, and remember, let us do good. That's what God requires of us, to do good. It's better to do good than to do bad. Okay, so peace out, and soon come with my MRNI. Soon give you that. Just giving you some Bible quiz at the moment. Okay, so remember to like my videos, share my videos, subscribe to my videos, and ring that bell and thumbs up. That means you like it. When you press the thumb there, that up, you like Bev Brown video. So Bev Brown love you guys and wish you all the best until Bev Brown link you guys again. All right, so do your Bible quiz.